Hi, this is Felipe Osorio and welcome to Second Earth Alternative. Alright, so what exactly happened in Kissimmee, Florida on New Year's of 2017 to 2018? Kissimmee, Florida is basically a city in the surrounding Orlando area, and on the internet there have been a flurry of different videos that have come forth regarding this event. I attempted to contact the individuals and I was not able to get permission simply because I wasn't able to get in contact with them. So all I can do is show a screenshot of the UFO that was apparently witnessed. And then we had a viewer who sent in a video with him and his wife. And let me just play the video real quick for you guys so you get a chance to see it. You know, it looks really very, very interesting at first. And it's just one of those type of videos that it looks like almost like the Phoenix Lights. And the way that the people described it is they described it as a series of lights that kind of made this assortment into this half circle. And, you know, MUFON had actually even done a report on this UFO. So now that you guys got a chance to take a look at it, let me show you the MUFON report real quick. Okay, so here's the MUFON report. Basically what's saying here is kind of describing the same thing that I told you, where these individuals were driving down the highway, I believe it was Highway 192, and they spotted a series of lights that in this overcast weather kind of created this half circle. So I got the exact address from the video, from the viewer who showed me the video that I just showed you. So I went to Google Earth, and let me show you the exact location that that viewer took the video from. So he claimed that he got the video from this parking lot, right? So it took me kind of a second to triangulate the exact position. But if you go back to the video real quick, let me show you what I mean. Back here, there are some clues to allow us to triangulate the position. Now, what I'm seeing here is there is a headlight over here, okay? And there are trees in a parking lot over here. However, there's no parking lot over here. There's just more trees. There's only one area in Google Earth that I found that matched that exact location, which is right over here. In this exact location, coming out of this hotel, I believe we found a match for where the viewer saw this, because we have this series of headlights over here, and we have these trees in this parking lot location with a more marshy, more green area in the right side. So I'll play the video so you guys can kind of see that. So you see that marshy green area. You can even see the brown tree over here. So I think we got the perfect location, right? So I went on Google Earth and I zoomed out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, and I headed towards the exact direction of where they saw the UFO. We got Disney World, right dab exactly where they saw the UFO. So this was reported to MUFON, okay? This was reported in multiple UFO channels, and what I don't understand is what nobody just looked to see where the UFO was at, to see if it may have been a theme park. So look, not every UFO is going to be a hit. You know, if in the beginning of the show I said truthful in the intro for a reason, because even when UFOs are not real, we're going to tell you guys, we're going to let you guys know the truth, because the idea of this channel is to find a consensus and to target after the truth. I mean, we're not trying to lie here. We want to get, you know, closer and closer to the truth. There's so much disinformation. There's so much bad information with the government that we don't need any more, you know, embellishment, so to speak. Oh, and besides the Google Earth, let me show you guys this as well. Here is the actual show that they may have been talking about. And here, I'll zoom in. You can see the lights right over there. Okay, so moving on, guys. So now that we were able to debunk the Kissimmee UFO, I wanted to talk about another UFO that I saw on a very popular channel. Now, I'm not going to give away the name of the individual. I think that's kind of unfair. But this individual showed this picture to try to indicate that there was evidence for UFOs in New York. And guys, come on, we got to be very critical so that we don't misstep and create false information and essentially help the disinformation individuals muddle this field even further. For those who know anything about UAVs, this is an obvious DJI Inspire. So if you guys have not seen what a DJI Inspire looks like, see, this is my drone license, so I should know what a DJI Inspire looks like. Here, take a look. So there we go. It's pretty obvious, right? I mean, it's this DJI Inspire has kind of a reflective shading. The building has blue windows. Very possible that the yellow light or the yellowish light from the sun reflecting against the blue windows are going to create this green light against a very reflective drone. So yes, drones do fly in New York. They're kind of illegal to fly in the middle of the city, but people do it all the time and they sneak in footage. And it's very important that you guys are aware that this is a drone. This is what I wanted to do with this episode. I wanted to debunk a few UFOs to let you guys know that this channel is serious and going after the truth. And I know that we had a rash of criticism lately because I myself showcased an image that you guys thought was not legitimate. So let's go back to this image. This came from alien abduction. So the thing about this alien abduction individual is that I've, number one, had over 10 correspondences with this individual, right? He was highlighted in the alien abduction episode, and he had his case actually independently confirmed by the movie Australian Skies, which only came out after he had given his description. And it so happened that the individual in Australian Skies was having very descriptive experiences, such as a motherly alien figure that seemed to have matched perfectly with the abduction victim that had provided me with this image. A third reason why I shared this image with you guys is that he had already provided pictures of UFOs that were authenticated coming straight out of his phone, including this amazing picture of what appears to be a UFO punching a hole through a cloud. Okay, so the last time I heard about this was Chicago O'Hare. So I find this evidence very credible, very interesting. And then he provided me this picture. So let's take a look at exactly what's going on over here. And if we take out the text, I wanted to zoom in real quick. And at first, this UFO didn't appear to be anything, right? So by doing just general, and I'm saying general, not specific retouching, just general filters, okay? We got this image to go from this to that. So you guys can make up your own mind. If you guys think that there's something strange inside the craft, then you guys can make up your mind. I'm telling you that this abduction victim has given me pictures that have been authenticated. I don't even think, the way he described this image is, he doesn't even remember taking the image because he's always trying to snap these pictures of these UFOs. And the way he describes this, when he sees one, he tries not to pay attention. And he'll just kind of put his phone up. And I believe he took this while he was moving. He said like in his car. And he just kind of put his picture up and apparently snapped true pictures, but didn't remember about the pictures until afterwards. Because I guess it's a regular practice that he's always trying to hide these pictures from these aliens. So, like I said, that's the story. Here's the image. His images have been authenticated before, so you guys can make up your own mind what this is. Now, for the next episode, guys, I wanted to actually talk about a new alien abduction case that I have. I'm going to be going on the telephone and I'm going to have an interview with this individual. I want to hear all about his story. It seems fascinating. What I can tell you is that he gave me probably one of the most entertaining UFO videos I've seen in a while. Mostly because of his reaction to actually seeing the craft in the sky hovering over his house. I decided to take a snapshot of the video just to show you guys. At first it looks like an orb, right? It's just some random orb in the sky. And wow. So after taking the snapshot, this is what I got. Strange, right? So I'm going to authenticate the video. I'm going to talk to this individual. I'm going to create a new episode about this. And so please stay tuned, guys. So today might have been an episode of debunking, but in the next episode, we are going to be highlighting some footage that we think is very compelling, very credible. All right, so I'm really excited about the next episode. And for those who thought that I forgot about the remote viewing session, guys, we still got a remote viewing session to do today. So I actually, last time we got 2 people, or there's like a lot of individuals who picked an animal. And if you guys saw, the remote viewing picture was Garfield. So there was, I thought there was a lot of accuracy to the last remote viewing session, which really encouraged me to do more of these. So here is the new envelope, so to speak. It's actually just a folded piece of paper, but I will be hiding the image in this folded piece of paper with these codes, which is GYX 96557. GYX 96557. Guys, please Google how to remote view. Try to target this. If you guys get it correct, I'm gonna give you guys a big shout out in my episode, and hopefully in time we can start including some prizes. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. I'm very excited about the next episode, so please tune back in. This is Felipe Osorio, signing out.